This is Survivor, Edge of Extinction. Bring him in! Kelly, David, you were on the Manu tribe wearing blue. Joe and Aubrey, you were on the Kama tribe.
I don't have to make fire. Joe did that. I don't have to make a shelter. Joe did that.
I don't want to play with returners because they've had their chance. Do you do that all the time?
I have mild Tourette.
I put everything on the beach. It's like moving my... None of us really know how to swim back at home. So I thought about going out to the water, practicing swimming. Keith, Reem, and Wendy started doing their own thing. Lauren and Kelly need to be separated. I just feel like we have a better chance of winning the next challenge with Wendy than over Reem.
They want to vote her off.
They want to vote me off?
Screw that, man. This is like a freaking nightmare to be the first one voted off.
First person voted out of Survivor, Edge of Extinction. Reem.
Follow this path and your adventure will end. If you want a chance to get back in the game, take the torch. This is the Edge of Extinction. If at any point you wish to end your adventure, raise the sail and a boat will pick you up. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter.
Aubrey right now is just kind of going to everyone. I think she's a little panicked.
Have a dialogue. Having a dialogue. We can have a dialogue.
I trust you in this game more than I trust anybody else. I'm with you. Like, I've talked more game with you than anybody by far. Wendy's pitch is that we should get rid of Wentworth. We agree. Yeah. That Kelly's a huge threat.
Yeah. You have found a hidden immunity idol.
Keith struggled early in the water. He'd like to make it up right here. Wins immunity!
I don't think Wendy's moved.
Coming up close to
War Dog was very adamant that Keith is going home. And so now, I don't think that I have the 5 votes I need to get rid of Wentworth.
If we can take out Wentworth first, we can take out Keith next.
What does Keith do for us? Besides give somebody a goat to bring to the end.
Second person voted out of Survivor, Edge of Extinction. Keith.
Keith, they sent you away! Every time we gotta climb up Mount Everest to find a little bit of rice.
Manu wins reward! Chickens will be waiting for you back at camp.
Suddenly, my ankle started throbbing when I was leading the challenge.
You gonna wake us up in the morning?
No, he's gonna be good.
So all I have to do is sit here in pain and listening to what they're gonna do to these chickens.
She wants to set the chickens free. She's literally willing to sacrifice her entire game of Survivor.
Do not sit on your high horse and tell me that we can't eat that chicken. Joe and Aubrey are a target. Aurora's like the only one who seems 1000% on board with the returning player. I think that one of them's gotta go.
I got super weird vibes.
Same.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like I do need the idol. Congratulations, you have found an immunity idol.
Immunity!
And I feel like tonight I'm going home.
You want to cook a chicken for us?
Yeah, I gotta find my flint. Where's the flint?
Flint's on the... What?
Yeah.
I took their flint. yeah.
David, it's still windy.
Yes. I don't want to vote out Wendy. Kelly Wentworth needs to go home. And now it's a matter of pulling over Chris. I think the safest thing to do is Wentworth.
Wentworth.
Yeah. If you tell War Dog what we're doing tonight, this entire thing blows apart.
Chris approached me for the second time about keeping options open to take out Wentworth. The problem with that is I trust Wentworth much more than I trust Chris. So I decided maybe it's not Wendy or Wentworth. Maybe it's Chris.
War Dog wants to get Chris out because Chris is going after Kelly, which I'm like, oh, I'm glad he doesn't know I've been going after Kelly. Now it's become a vote between Wentworth and Chris.
Third person voted out of Survivor, Chris.
I understand that I was being crazy for taking the flint. So I put the flint back and like David found it.
She hid our flint and thought it was funny. So it's like Wendy is the vote.
Everybody, drop your buffs. Everybody is with their own former tribe members, with one exception, Wendy.
Wendy is still on the tribe with her Titus alliance, which is the chickens.
Acted like I love him, I adore him, and he was like, all right, Ron, I got you. Hey, looked at Joe's bag. You found anything?
No. I'm so hungry, but like I can't eat the rice anymore because it just makes me really nauseous.
That girl has given me everything about the Manu tribe.
It will give us a lot of energy, a chicken.
Yeah, I know it's kind of cool, but it's better than being fried rice in the morning. Have to head back now, go to sleep, and pretend, oh, well, we're chicken.
It's at least possible that Big Wendy let the chickens go.
Big Wendy let the chickens go. I'm eating Big Wendy.
Where's immunity? Where's immunity?
I'm not going to write your name down no matter what. Like,
I'm not gonna write your name down, no matter what.
I love Lauren, but if she's not eating, you know, we're not gonna be strong. So.
Yeah. Wentworth is the person I want out of this game for sure, but the timing just isn't right.
I want to vote with you.
Yeah, I want to vote with you too.
I think that Rick has the ability to go into the other tribe and let
Smooch his way in.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's obvious that I'm in a classic swing vote spot.
Fourth person voted out of Survivor, Edge of Extinction. Rick Devens.
I'm going collect wood, and I find this box.
We're gonna have to have a pact we go all together. Am I right?
I agree.
I was like, what? I was like, that's not gonna happen.
I look in the tree, I pull out 3 bamboo rods. There's string attached to these rods, and this note. Practice.
Chris ran to one tree, I ran to the other, and we had the advantages in our hands.
You have earned the right to give this extra vote to any player heading to the next tribal council.
Karma wins immunity! Wrestling wins immunity!
Someone has sent you an advantage in the form of a secret extra vote. What if I went to Aubrey and said, I want to do a girls thing to get rid of one of you guys? So if she does have an idol, she would literally never play her idol. Victoria said, we have to go after the big boys sooner or later, and I was psyched to hear her say that.
Fifth person voted out of Survivor, Aubrey.
No brainer.
Okay.
Survivor's tough, man. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, wrong way.
Messu back to camp with absolutely nothing.
Lauren has been somebody that I've been close to from day one, but her mind is not in the game.
Right.
And I can see her just ditching us.
Like, I feel like with him, I just like agree a lot.
Oh, that's what I did.
He doesn't want to hear your opinion.
Yeah. When the game started, I wanted to vote out Wentworth. But now I find myself working with the person I thought was my biggest adversary out here.
And all of a sudden, in the seawater, I found this.
When the time comes, penalize your biggest threat by assigning these knots to them. Oh, Chris is in trouble.
You point at it, and then he picks it up and runs away.
You got the biggest mouth in the whole country. You're the one that said I gave him the advantage. By saying that, you've lit off a volcano, bro.
This challenge, only the first tribe to finish wins immunity. The 2 losing tribes go to tribal council. Karma wins immunity. Both tribes will come to tribal council together and vote one person out of the game.
He is warming. He has no alliance. So if we hit Lauren or War Dog, I feel like he would flip on our side.
There were 4 votes on Wendy, right? When we go to revote, one of them might be like, do you guys want to draw rocks for Wendy? We're taking out one of our own.
War Dog disappeared. He's not helping at all. He's not contributing at all. He goes off into the jungle looking for an idol.
And bing! It's just sitting right there.
4 votes Wendy, 3 votes Lauren, 1 vote left. Lauren, we're tied. 6th person voted out of Survivor, Edge of Extinction, Wendy.
Follow this path and your venture will end.
Everybody drop your buffs, we are merged.
Are you serious?
Oh, Dad!
One of these 6 is about to earn their way back into the game. No! Chris drops!
Oh my God.
Devens earns his way back into this game. Who wants to go back to Extinction Island?
Let's do it!
Oh my gosh. And then there was 3.
The minute I started speaking to Rick at the merge feast, I knew that I really liked him, and I felt like he was a genuine person. I am shocked Kelly and Lauren want to vote Devens off first and send him right back to the Edge of Extinction.
I opened my bag, and there's a little something that you must give 1/2 of this immunity idol to another player. If you're both still in the game after the next tribal council, these 2 pieces, when used together, become 1 idol with full power.
So obviously, I'm planning on giving you the other half.
Great.
If either of us gets voted out, it's done.
Julie wins first individual immunity.
Julie said all of us who's voting for me, they had no qualms about voting me right back out.
If you're playing Survivor and you have a chance to take out Joe, every time is the right time. And so I've got to convince the comma 6 it's Joe tonight.
We're just rehashing, making sure nothing's changed.
Something's changed. Ron wants to go Joe.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Reem, Chris, and Aubrey. 2 votes Devens, 2 votes Wentworth, 3 votes David. Joe. 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 7th person voted out, the 4th member of our jury. Joe, that's 5, that's enough.
Sit down with David and Devens, right? And we're gonna say, look, we can just be mad at each other, or we could go in there right now, grab Aurora, and draw them to the rocks.
Unless they think they have like you and Devins or something, and they're gonna try and split.
Yeah. Then.
And then we had the numbers.
But unfortunately, Devins is not on board. 100% opposed to it.
Aurora, Eric, Devins, War Dog, Julia, and Victoria. Chinese takeout.
Looks like I found the practice advantage.
Send an extra vote to someone in the game.
Use this parchment to cast a second vote.
I'm about to black out.
Oh
my God.
Medical. Even now, while Lauren is on the ground, Aurora is pleading with Victoria to give this to her. Lauren is okay. Aurora wins immunity.
Eric and I are working together to control everybody, and we're using the loved one visit as a threat.
Then do one is the second.
Right. In case Kelly plays something.
My best strategy is to convince those younger common people that they need soldiers for a war.
War Dog was right. They're going to try to use David and Devins down the road to flip on us comma members.
Me, you, and Vic vote with War Dog.
Hold on.
And Kelly. We can take out whoever we want.
8th person voted out, and the 5th member of our jury, Eric.
I was really upset that I wasn't included on the vote for Eric last night.
Me and you and Victoria, we stay with the alliance that we made last night, keep them comfortable, and we pull in whoever else we want and just get David out.
Gavin wins individual immunity.
Lesu is saying that they're fine with the David vote. However, they keep pushing other options such as Ron. I say let's get Kelly out of here.
I'm having flashbacks to Cambodia. Like, y'all have got some plan in motion, and you're just trying to make me feel okay.
There's a really strong comma group that doesn't want us messing with them, and then we have 5 Lesu and 2 commas that have been left out. That's 7 people, and we can do whatever we wanted.
You're such a passenger, Rick. Just
I'm just a passenger. I feel like I just laid out the GPS. I don't know, Julia.
Oh, she's out. There we go. What was the plan tonight? Can you tell me? It was me?
I go for Julia or Laura.
You do that? You want that name? You tell me the name, I'll do it right now.
let's talk about it. If it's my, if you want to talk about my name.
There's too many looks going on all day today that I caught that you guys didn't think I caught.
Julie.
So I'm out. I'm out. By Gavin, which one was the choice tonight?
Deal with soccer moms.
You're about to throw away comma control to Lesu.
I don't have comma control. I'm on the bottom of comma control.
No, you're
I'm
not.
ready to jump ship. I'm ready to jump ship.
Oh my God, she lost her damn mind.
I've never seen anything like it.
Let's vote.
Shut up, War Dog.
Just to make sure everything pays off, I'd like to play this for my buddy David.
9th person voted out, and the 6th member of our jury. Julia, that's 6. That's enough.
The 6 of us. Go loyal to the 6. After that, hey, gloves are off. We're all playing for $1 million. Aurora should be the first vote.
Just be a roar.
Lauren, Victoria, Wentworth, and Ron have chosen to sit out and eat. Aurora wins her 2nd individual immunity challenge.
All of us are voting David.
The plan we laid out to take out my nemesis in this game, David Wright, happens tonight.
So who's your person to vote out?
To War Dog.
I don't think we have the numbers.
We have the numbers. If you and Ron come on board.
I'm in the middle of 2 alliances, and both are trying to gain my favor.
10th person voted out, the 7th member of our jury, David.
Message in a bottle. You must send an advantage in the next immunity challenge to someone in the game.
Devin, your advantage is instead of 5 balls, you only have to land 4 balls.
Devins wins individual immunity.
The group of 6 targets on Aurora, but she really has no ties in this game. There's bigger threats out there, so I think it's time to make a move on the last returning player, and that's Kelly Wentworth. And this morning, I had 30-second conversations with Aurora, Devins, and Victoria.
War Dog's like, yo, I think it's Kelly. We got to get her today. We got to get her out.
If I give you my advantage and I get voted out, it's yours. I'd like if I come back in, then you give it back and it's ours for us.
I will hold it and hand it right back to you.
Okay, and if not, good luck in the game, bro.
4 votes Wentworth, 4 votes Aurora. 11th person voted out, and the 8th member of our jury, Wentworth.
I know, I'm so pissed. And Lauren has the Manu one.
I feel like my Survivor experience went because of you.
Well, I apologize, Reem.
Everyone here at Edge of Extinction is mad at somebody. And if you don't let it off your chest, it's just gonna get ugly.
When you say to me, oh, I just wish I was in on it, like you only wish you were in it after the votes are done. I'm kind of upset with you, Gavin, to be honest, man. You just like to stay with the numbers all the way. You don't like rocking the boat.
It's fine.
You can't just be barking out orders 24/7 and expect people to work with you. He's next on my list. I want War Dog out now.
At Tribal last night, Ron, myself, and War Dog voted together to get rid of Kelly. Ron and War Dog and I kind of need each other.
Julie, Lauren, War Dog, and Devin win reward.
Before Tribal Council, Aurora gave me her extra vote. I'd rather give it back to her because that's a better move for me.
Julie is talking about how she wants War Dog gone, but I don't know that that's the smartest move. I think Devins is much more dangerous than anyone else on this beach.
Individual immunity for Devins.
War Dog and Rick are the two big threats in this game. One of the threats won immunity, so maybe you vote the other one out.
12th person voted out, the 9th member of our jury. War Dog.
I felt like I had a great relationship with Ron, but this is the second time he's lied to me.
I found this secret advantage on the very first day on the boat that we arrived in. It's expired, but he doesn't need to know that.
I'm just going to give it to you to show to you I'm loyal and you can trust me.
Oh, challenge is good to go. All we're missing are the loved ones.
Carly moved up the wedding so I could come out here, so we got married for 2 days before.
Ron and Lloyd win reward.
I'm going to pick Julie. It really broke my heart what I heard a little while ago. And I think they need a proper honeymoon. So I'm gonna pick Gavin.
Gavin's not looking for an idol right now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Why are you looking in my bag?
Because you're walking around looking for an idol.
Thank God Aurora didn't find the advantage Ron gave me. Now that everyone thinks I'm searching for an idol, I'm gonna search for an idol.
It rests in the trees above your shelter.
While everyone else is sleeping, I'm working, and it pays off.
Gavin wins his second individual immunity.
We're all voting Rick. That's all we need to do. He thinks we're voting Aurora with him, and we're not. If he has the real idol, Aurora's gonna go home.
I had a very, very long talk with Victoria and Aurora today. They want to split the vote between Rick and Ron in case, like, Rick plays something.
Aurora has an extra vote, and she has given it to me. Since I have immunity, then if there's a tie vote, I'm guaranteed to vote again.
This advantage expired on day 9 and has no power.
Except, so I would like to play this hidden immunity idol for myself.
Devins does not count. 13th person voted out and the 10th member of our jury. Ron.
I told everyone that I got the idol from the edge of extinction.
You little liar, I never expected you not send you that idol. That idol was on this beach.
I have to find the idol. Another idol found, and it was me.
Gavin wins reward. All right, Gavin, Lauren, Victoria, nice afternoon.
Is I've got my idol. Now I'm doing everything I can just to totally mess with everyone else.
You think he's just in the middle of the woods somewhere just making something?
Could be if he's given up looking.
Devins wins immunity.
I'll be fine. Julie's gonna go.
Rick's probably going for Aurora, so I feel like I have to put a vote on her.
Moving forward with Julie means that I could possibly sit next to her at the end. And I think that I have a better chance of beating her than I do Aurora. I think that I can convince Gavin.
Lauren hit me with the conversation. Do we really need to vote Julie, who's the easy vote, or should we get out someone like Aurora, who, you know, it's going to be a threat?
I'm going to help out my friend Julie tonight. And when the time comes, I'm gonna play my hidden immunity idol.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, okay, I'll read the votes. 14th person voted out and 11th member of our jury, Aurora. Chris has earned himself a spot back in the game.
I'm not gonna write your name down, I promise. Like, I've been down that road. By the way, is your idol real or fake? It's real. Okay, and this is from Wentworth. Lauren has to play her idol correctly, either for herself or for someone else to have a big enough move.
Julie wins individual immunity. Julie, Chris, Lauren, steak dinner.
The two biggest threats from the standpoint of the jury are Rick Devins and Victoria.
If Julie, Lauren, and Chris are now working together, and we take out Devins tonight, that means at a final 5, those 3 have decision-making power, leaving me and Gavin on the outs.
The same idol that David and Devins used earlier in the game. I am giving half the idol to you.
Do you think that Rick's idol is real?
No.
I mean, it doesn't matter. If he plays his idol, I'll play my idol for you.
Playing that for myself, yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to play this for Chris.
Devins does not count. Chris does not count. 15th person voted out and the 11th member of our jury, Victoria.
I took 2 fake idols that I made 6 days ago and I hid them. Hopefully, this will throw them off the trail of the real idol. I found it. I found the idol. Congratulations, you have a full-blown immunity idol.
So do I. We did it. Casey, I think they just found my fake.
I can't wait to play it tonight.
I come across a little scroll that has been rolled up in a tree. Rest in the trees above your shelter.
She found my tape.
Devins wins individual immunity.
If you won tomorrow, I wouldn't want to be in the fire-making challenge. If you really promised me that, guarantee I'd play the idol on you tonight.
So I will say, Chris.
Sayonara.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We three have to stick together.
Oh, yeah.
Devins and I can choose who's going home.
I don't think it's me tonight, but I'd like to play it for myself.
This idol is fake.
So here's hoping this one's real.
This idol is fake.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'll give it a shot, Jeff. I will play this idol for Gavin.
Playing it for myself.
Chris does not count. 16th person voted out and the 12th member of our jury, Lauren. Chris wins individual immunity.
At this point, you have to make fire tonight. I am offering up my immunity necklace.
Oh my.
Giving it to Julie. I will be making fire against Rick Devins tonight.
Chris has earned his way into the final 3. 6 votes, Chris. 4 votes, Gavin. The winner of Survivor, Edge of Extinction, Chris. Wentworth and Lauren and Aurora and even Devins voted for Gavin.